Hello, everyone. Today I'll be doing a drawing of Buster Keaton, the famous silent film star. I did something like this with John Lennon a few months ago, but this is not an anniversary of anything, but just a little something I would like to do. I like to draw people, and I'm a big fan of Buster Keaton. Forgive me if I sound a little weird. My nose has been a little stuffy recently, but I'll probably survive, so I have a drawing of. I know I have a picture up here of Buster Keaton. So yeah, I'm just gonna write down his date of birth and death. Let's go. Here we go. So I started to watch Buster Keaton a few years, well, not like a few months ago. And at first, I didn't like his. I liked it, but I thought it was just. It was. I thought it was good. I thought he was like a third rate Chaplin. I really love Chaplin. No, damn it, ignore that. But yeah, I didn't think he was amazing, but then I started to learn more about him and watch more of his stuff again and just more of it, and I really have a lot of respect for him. I've learned to respect him in different ways than Chaplin. Like Keaton was more. Uh, they both had their different strength. Chaplin had a lot more emotion, was a lot more emotional and a lot more subtle with his comedy. Well, Keaton didn't really have any emotional, at least in the silent movies that I've seen, really didn't have any emotions to them. No emotional core to him. That's fine, but he really just and he used like a lot more big stunts in like like in the general the famous train, the part with the train that crashes, that when the bridge breaks and it falls down to the river, and like it's like the generals. It was the reason why it was one of the most expensive silent movies of its time. Yeah, and I just really grown to appreciate his movies. I think I think my favorite of his movies has to be Our Hospitality. I re- that was one of the first ones I saw. Even when I first saw it, I really liked it, and I rewatched it somewhat recently, like a few months ago. And I still really liked it. It was still really good, and it was one of the closest I think Buster Keaton ever got to like an emotional core of a movie. And it wasn't like to the level of Chaplin or anything. And I'm not. This is not a criticism of Keaton. It's fine not to have an emotional core to your movies. Just I'm just acknowledging he didn't really have that to his movies. At least the ones I haven't seen, unless there's like some of his sound stuff. I haven't really seen any of his sound stuff. I saw he had a small role in Chaplin's Limelight. It was kind of weird to hear his voice because he had a very southern Kentucky accent or something like that. So yeah, I don't know how I would feel watching maybe some of his sound stuff. I don't know. I'm not against the idea. It just I've heard some of his sound stuff isn't as great as a lot of his silent film stuff, but I'm open to it, and I'm excited to see him. Yeah, but Keaton had great stunts in his movies. He was very excellent in like timing and gags and especially like physical stuff. He was amazing at that. He was so perfectly well timed. He used his body in a really great way. I think. Yeah, he always had this like kind of depressed look to him. Yeah. No. Yeah, It's- I want. I would like to see if he and Chaplin made any other collaborations before. Because if you were to ask me who I liked more, uh, I'd say Chaplin. I still really love Buster Keaton, and I think he's an amazing talent. There's a lot of his credit. And what else do? So I originally saw Steamboat Willie, Steamboat Steamboat Bill Jr. Steamboat Willie is the Disney short, and at first when I first saw, it, I thought it was good. Then I rewatched it, and I thought it was amazing. I thought it was really good. I just didn't see a lot of what was going on there. I didn't really, I don't think I really understood it much of it or appreciated it. Then I started to like really focus on the stuff and the story and the characters. And yeah, I watched a lot of his shorts, more than Chaplin's. More than God damn it, the eyebrows. Sometimes I've struggled with the eyebrows. It's always yeah. I watched more of his shorts than I've watched any of Chaplin's shorts. So I love a lot of Chaplin. I mean Keaton shorts. Like I forget the name of that one. The short where he at the end he works for like a criminal or something like that. That's amazing. Or one week is it a really good one. Yeah. Yeah. And like yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad I've opened my mind to Keaton, and grown to appreciate his stuff because he was really talented in what he did, and I completely understand why he is so beloved. I wonder. I've heard some stuff with he and Chaplin. Whether they were good friends. I used to think that they didn't like each other. Maybe just because it was just yeah, everyone thinks they don't like each people. Certain people don't like each other. Yeah. He had very like pronounced cheekbones in his younger years. And oh, and speaking of sound stuff, I saw him in uh It's a Mad World. He had like a very small part in that. And the film A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. I believe that's what it's called. I believe that's what it's called. He had a really small part in those movies, and he was really good in that. I saw those movies before I really started to get into him, but he was really good in them. Is this? It was. You could. He didn't do as much crazy stuff as he got older, but he still tried to do the best he could because he was. I think he still really respected the art of filmmaking and wanted to try and push the boundaries. Oop, forgive me there. Need to adjust my seat. Okay, gonna give him his hat. Okay. Ah, damn it. I mostly use like lead pencils, but even then, god damn it. Here's what I mean. They always. Sorry. God. Okay. Now we're on track after the horrible case of the breaking pencils. Okay. Yay! Happened again. But just gotta keep on going. Keep on going. Gotta keep on going. Luckily, I'm still gonna keep going. I'm almost done, so I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, sorry for if I seem like I got a little frustrated. It really pisses me off when when this lead breaks when I'm in the middle of something. Okay. 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 Almost done. Almost done. Okay. And we're done. Yeah. That's Buster Keaton. Yeah. Yeah, and that was just a simple drawing of Buster Keaton, the great silent comedian, and I hope you enjoyed this video.